Hey guys, I wanted to talk today about something that's been on my mind for a little while now. It's kind of old news at this point, but I think about it a lot, and I want to do a video with Chuk and Rob Roy about this. But I figured while I'm here, I might as well like give you my 2 cents in the Reader's Digest version. But I don't know how many of you are familiar with the YouTube sensation that is the Outdoor Boys and his recent basically retirement or stepping down from YouTube. And I'm kind of two minds about it. On the one hand, like I understand, but on the other hand, I'm like, my dude, you put the videos on the internet for everybody to see. Like you almost like you asked for this. Like why, you know, why step away now when you're basically at the top of your game? Uh, it's funny because I saw somebody post in Alaska Reddit or like Anchorage Reddit thread where they basically said, I saw Outdoor Boys at the Fifth Avenue Mall in Anchorage. And I swear to you, it wasn't like a month later till he announced that he was stepping away from YouTube and taking a break, if not retiring outright. And I wonder if that dude that posted that had something to do with that. Like, did he see him at the mall and just run up to him and just cause a scene or something? Or did it just make him uncomfortable? Um, I don't know. It's so weird. You know, I can't see I put stuff out on YouTube. I put it out there for people to see. Uh, I'm not monetized, but I would like to be. But even still, I still do it just because I enjoy it. I think it's fun and it's kind of a neat little snapshot of what I'm doing, out here. But it's interesting how somebody would get basically to the top of their game and just say, all right, that's it, I'm done. I did see, I think his son has a YouTube channel and he just recently put out a video and it's got like 2 million views or something. So, I don't think he's like retired. I think he's kind of going over and helping his kids do videos. But yeah, I don't know what to think about it. On the one hand, I'm like, man, like talk about just pulling like a Jimi Hendrix or something, just like I'm top of my game, I'm out and just disappear. Um, but at the same time, it's like, man, you asked, you put these on for the public to see, like you put it out there. So it's almost like be careful what you wish for, I think. And I kind of I understand, like when I was younger, man, I wanted to be a cop so bad I couldn't stand it. That's all I wanted to do. If you go back and look at my high school yearbook, somebody wrote like, don't pull me over when you're a state trooper. So even back then, I wanted to be a cop. And I eventually, got around to it. I got the job I always wanted, and I did it for a long time. And eventually, it just wasn't. I don't want to say fun anymore. It was taking more than it was giving. I'll put it that way. And it was time to go. So maybe if I look at it that way, I can understand why he did what he did and why he stepped away. And that makes a little bit more sense to me putting it in that perspective, other than just like, dude, why would you give up all that like attention or all that money from YouTube? But I don't think he's going to have any trouble with revenue from YouTube if looking from his son's channel. But yeah, what do you guys think about Outdoor Boys just kind of stepping away? And what do you think, if anything, that dude's post had anything to do with it? It was like, oh, I just saw Outdoor Boys at the Fifth Avenue Mall. And then almost immediately, he's like, I'm out. Do you think that had anything to do with it? Do you think a weird, creepy fan scared him away? Because that would be pretty funny. But anyway, guys, let me know what you think. All right, I'm here with Rob Roy Menzies and Chuk from Chuk's Outdoors, and we're just sitting around the fire and ruminating and telling stories. And I was telling him about that YouTuber Outdoor Boys and how he's stepping away and retiring.
and I wanted to talk a little bit since Chuk and I have YouTube channels. Robboy has a channel, but I don't think he's active on it.
No, I've retired from the YouTube world.
So,
but
someday.
occasionally I'll throw something on there.
Someday,
Yeah.
get back into it.
and it's YouTube's. It's at the point where it's been around long enough that people are starting to retire.
Yeah.
You know, Demolition Ranch retired.
Yeah.
You know, recently, and so did Outdoor Boys. And you know, what do you think, Chuk? Like, what do you have a retirement plan for YouTube? What are you going to do with your channel? Are you going to just archive it? Or are you going to pass it on to your kids? Like, what do you think?
That's a good question. I don't know. I haven't reached the end yet. I'm just having fun with it. But I will say that it does stress me out, you know, working a day job and then having to like hustle to edit, especially. I am looking forward to someday just maybe cutting back, maybe doing like one video or two a month and just relaxing, because it's really busy. So I get it. Why, especially if you got really big, I would want to take a break too.
Absolutely.
So, that's the big thing about it, just finding time to edit.
Yeah,
I'm looking forward to that.
Since my business, I just literally all that stuff had to be shaved off.
Yeah.
In order for me to survive. yeah, I struggle to find personal time, and I really don't want to be sitting on my computer all the time.
Yeah.
Especially in a nice Alaska summer like this.
Yeah.
Who wants to be inside? But I did have fun. I mean, I still enjoy editing video. That's what my whole career was, video editing and doing graphics and whatnot. So I like doing it because it keeps me kind of in it a little bit. I still use Photoshop a lot, other editing tools, and I use Adobe Audition for my recording. I used to do a lot more with the video, but since my business and life is kind of moving so fast, I just don't have the time to really put an effort into it. But the videos I have are kind of fun. You know, I do have a lot of videos on my channel, but they're getting dated, but they're still fun to watch.
That's a big thing, time.
Yeah,
It just takes a lot of time.
I love doing music videos. You Walk Like Bigfoot is one of my favorite. That video was so fun to make. I still don't know why that song hasn't gone totally viral.
Completely viral.
It's catchy.
You're gonna have to do a AI video. The Bigfoot
That's true.
blog.
Maybe I'll just use the song and do it
Bigfoot
with AI.
singing that song.
Them singing it. Yeah.
And then it'll go viral. But yeah, I mean, YouTube, it's kind of new, but it's also at that point where it's been around long enough where people are starting to retire from it, walk away from it. You know, Outdoor Boys, he was basically at the top of his game when he walked away, which some would say like that's the way to go. Like if you're gonna go, you know, it's better to burn out than fade away.
Yeah.
You know, I think there were some issues maybe with how popular he was getting. People were starting to recognize him. I mentioned in another video how, you know, I'd seen somebody talk about seeing him at like the Fifth Avenue Mall in Anchorage, and then like days later he's like, I'm out, you know, like I'm retiring, and I wonder, like, does that have something to do with it?
He probably got tired of it.
Yeah, but
it gets fatiguing.
it's an interesting concept how just anybody can pick up a camera now and have a worldwide audience.
Yeah.
Some people catch on, some people don't, and especially like with us that do like cryptid and outdoor centric content, it can be especially challenging because we want to go out and film and do stuff, but like you said, time.
Yeah.
It's all about time management, doing stuff. And then being up here in Alaska, like we can't get out in the winter as often.
Yeah.
You know, we're not outdoor boys. We can't go out and build snow caves and sleep in them.
Oh gosh. After a day at my work, I don't want to do anything but go home and chill.
Yeah. So it's interesting, you know, and there's some evergreen content out there, like I think outdoor stuff and hunting and fishing and cryptid stuff. I think that stuff is gonna, it's not gonna, it might come in and out of fashion, but it's always gonna be there.
Yeah.
But it's some of the more challenging content to make, because eventually, you know, you're gonna run out of cryptids to talk about.
Oh yeah, there's only so much to talk about.
Yeah.
I think that's one of the problems with Bigfoot. It's a constant repeat. constant regurgitation of what we've already talked about.
And unless you have like an unlimited travel budget, even the outdoor stuff is gonna
Oh
wear
yeah,
thin.
unless you actually find a Bigfoot and have it and can show it. That's
Well, I'm talking about like coming out, like we're gonna go camp, we're gonna go build a snow cave. Like you can only do
Oh,
that
yeah,
so
yeah,
many
yeah.
times.
Oh yeah, that's
And
what I
then
mean.
Eventually, you're gonna have to be like, okay, this week we're going to Florida, and
Yeah.
explore the Everglades or something.
Yeah.
So it's challenging to come up with new ideas, new content, and the more I think about it, the more I think probably the outdoor boys did the right thing probably by walking away where he was, because he's at the top of his game basically. He's out. So I wish him the best of luck. I hope he does well. I know he's helping his sons with his channel. I think his son's channel is really shot up in popularity now that Outdoor Boys stepped away. So people have moved over there to get glimpses of him and see some more of his content. But yeah, I don't know. I'm still just plugging away at my channel. I hope that it grows a little bit, but at the same time, like, I don't know if I want that like outdoor level, boys level fame where people are recognizing me at the store.
That could be annoying, yeah.
So we'll see. Maybe I say I have a plan for my Bigfoot research. Like I have an age basically where I'm like, when I hit that age, I'm probably gonna still go out and camp and enjoy the outdoors, but I'm probably not gonna create content anymore. But
yeah, that's kind of where I'm approaching that age where I've done enough with Bigfoot. There's so many people doing it too.
Yeah.
It's kind of discourages me because, it's just, there's so much out there right now. And with the little personal time I have, yeah, I still draw. I still try to dabble in it and whatnot. I'm still very interested in it, but it's more of a personal thing.
Yeah.
I don't feel the need to go off and make videos or be in videos or anything. My search is just for the truth, and I want to see one. I want verification. I believe I've heard them, but I've never seen one, and that's all I want. I want to see one.
Absolutely.
Even if I don't tell anybody no videos are going to be made. I just want to know.
Yeah. Well, I've always said that I'm doing this for me.
Yeah.
I want to see one. Just happen to bring the camera along and try and document what I can.
Yeah.
And
Even my art, when I first started reaching out to eyewitnesses and doing the kind of forensic drawings, it wasn't for anyone but me.
Yeah.
But then, nobody else was doing it, so it caught on really fast.
Yeah.
People started wanting to, use it in their books and this and that and that. Burr. So I went through a couple decades of, pretty good, good feeling, good Bigfoot stuff. I participated. I feel like I've done enough. Now I can retire.
Yeah, you're not done yet.
No, I'm not done yet. I still love doing this, of course, but and don't we? Yeah, hopefully one day I'll see something.
Well, guys, we're gonna wrap it up. So let us know in the comments, like, what do you think the future of YouTube holds? Like, what is out there for the citizen scientists, the amateur outdoor enthusiasts, and the entertainment industry? Like YouTube's, Rumbles. Like, what does the future hold for that kind of content creation? Let us know down in the comments. Check out Chooks Outdoors. Check out Rob Roy Menzies, aka Sexy Colonel Sanders, at the Bigfoot Art Gallery. I'm Beans Baxter from the Last Watch Podcast. Thanks for watching. Please like, share, and subscribe.